Hi there, it's a Bounty News channel and I hope all of my videos are helping you to understand about upcoming ICOs. Today I would like to make a short review on Brickblock ICO. Currently every crypto investor or trader is having huge volatile exposure in cryptocurrencies. It may gain or lose a lot in single day. Sometimes investors are able to gain tenfold, but with more expectations they may hold furthermore period. Then that will ultimately result in losing entire wealth. Currently, cryptocurrency is treated as store of value, and it also has a characteristic of medium of exchange, but as of now it's in a nascent phase. To escape from the risk, the only option is available for the investors is to convert cryptocurrency to fiat currency. With this much of risk involved in cryptocurrencies, it's necessary that the investors need to diversify their risk by eliminating systematic risk and investing in low beta class. Beta represents risk. Investments like REFS and EETFS outside the crypto markets. But at present, in traditional stock markets, the process of investing, deposits, and withdrawals are very complex, and it involves a lot of cost, fee, understanding of market, delay in execution, limited access based on geolocation, and foreign exchange problems. So the problems occurring in traditional stock markets in detailed. First is, when we observe in traditional markets, all trading are happening through brokers only based on trust, and there is no any legal binding contract between user and broker in case of any conflicts arises. Second, for clearing and settlement of trade, it takes 3 days to complete. Like, first broker confirms the order with user and based on the trade, broker will place multiple counter orders and then on second day the clearing house logs the price. And on third day delivery versus payment will be done for the trade happened on this first day. Third, there are multiple costs and fee involved like trading fee, broker assisted fee, maintenance fee, selling fee, commission fee at various stages. And average or middle class people are facing difficulties in entering into stock market and losing their exposure of stock market. Generally, a person who is likely to invest $100 is paying a higher fee compared to fee paying by investor who invests more than $100,000. Most of the times, the investment is unprofitable for middle class people. Due to limitation in accessing market based on geolocation, the people around the world missing the opportunity from benefiting markets. Apart from this, it involves different tax compliance and foreign exchange regulations by local governments. To remove all these difficulties, Brickblock is coming in the stock market to disrupt the traditional stock markets by using cutting-edge technologies like blockchain and smart contracts offered by Ethereum. Brickblock is a feature of stock market to give access to all without restraint based on geolocation, income class, reducing costs by eliminating most of the third parties. Brickblock is a decentralized app and it's an infrastructure platform for trading funds like exchange traded funds, real estate funds, coin managed funds, coin traded funds. Exchange traded funds. These funds charges lower fees since these are rule based and track the indices like S&P 500, and it also tracks the gold and silver and offers the wholesale prices. Most of the times ETF are outperformed than the managed funds. Brickblock will list global ETF in its platform to give global exposure to all the people in the world. Real estate funds. In these funds, based on underlying focus, fund manager acquires some properties in certain cities, countries, and across the globe. It has two growth functions. Underlying asset of real estate value grows itself, and rents from real estate. It will be distributed to fund owners in the form of dividends and coupons. Brickblock want to list European REF first in its platform that it will extend to remaining locations. Coin managed funds. In this fund, managers manage the funds by doing day trading, investing in growth-oriented cryptocurrencies and ICOs, and taking profits out of diversified portfolios after the active distribution of profits. Brickblock will do independent audit for every CMF in its platform to reduce the risk. Coin traded funds. In this, the funds will track the performance of top 10 cryptocurrencies based on market capitalization or rule-based framed by fund managers or community members. Brickblock offers a variety of CTFs on its platform since there is no CTFs in the current market. Brickblock want to bring this opportunity to investors. Each fund in Brickblock will be denominated on its own as a token called Proof of Asset. These tokens represent the original value of underlying asset or physical shares, commodities, and currencies. These tokens will be listed in major exchanges and will provide more convenience than traditional markets. Due to this, crypto investors can easily diversify their risk by simply buying these tokens in market without need to convert their cryptocurrency into fiat currency. The underlying asset for POA proof of asset tokens exactly will be transferred to a digital trust fund to provide more security to investors. Even in case of bankruptcy, Brickblock brokers or fund managers don't have any access over funds. Only the token holders can claim their assets. These all funds provide every details to users, like fee, dividends, net asset value, performance, or track record. In this platform, fund managers and brokers can list their funds with details. Brickblock team will do independent audit for every fund based on risk, creditworthy, and will decide whether it can be listed or not in their platform. Users can choose a fund among different brokers and funds based on their willingness to put risk. The clearing and trading settlement will take place only in 1 minute or even less. In contract in contrast, 3 days for traditional clearing and settlement. This is happening only because of using blockchain technology for immutable record keeping in Brickblock. With the help of smart contracts, the investors' funds first will be held in escrow, and these funds will be released to brokers or fund managers only when they transfer the real assets to digital trust fund. This mechanism creates an additional layer of security in platform. Brickblock will enter into a legal binding contract with brokers and fund managers to avoid potential conflicts between investors and fund managers. This contract is legally enforceable in the court. Brickblock wants to introduce of its own tokens called Brickblock tokens. These tokens will be released only on crowd sale in exchange of Ethereum and BTC. If the Brickblock token holder holds tokens in specific smart contract, then access tokens will be granted to the token holder until the Brickblock tokens withdrawn from the smart contract. Access tokens needed by brokers and fund managers for listing fee for their funds and for paying market determined Brickblock fee when ETF, REF, CTF, CMF are sold. All access tokens can be sold to brokers and fund managers in open market at competitive prices. The team consists of a lot of experience in traditional stock markets. The pre-sale will So initially token price for the token price will be 0.6 USDT. So the more details of this project you can find on the links which I put under my video. So guys, thank you for your attention.